Whatever it takes for you to win the game, you are going to do it. Kahit na anong gusto mong gawin, basta manalo lang, as long as it's in the bounds of the rules, then everything is fair play.
Basta masubukan makalusot as Brgy opens this fourth and final quarter with a big block. Tenorio looking for Barakael. Kasama nila itong si Hatfield and Helterbrand. Ang talking next naman will have Reyes, Peak, Castro, Aban at ang kanilang import na si Mitchell. Itong si Macklin upo muna sa bench para kay Coach Aljua as they sit on a 9-point lead. Talking Tex has stormed back almost all the way back from a deficit of 22. Raimundo masyadong malalim. Shot clock was reset.
And now Kirby is a mismatch.
Helderbrand over to the other side. They go to Barakael. Here's a three. No. Castro para sa rebound. He gets it across the timeline. Castro steps on the gas. Sabay freno. Puta na naman mula kay Raimundo. Tenorio is fouled. Either Castro or Aban.
Sayang. Rudy was right ahead on that play. Hindi na nakita ni Ellie trying to evade defenders in front of him.
And how about Kirby Raimundo? Pang-apat na shot block na yan, Coach Jolas.
Yun nga, and what we're seeing right now is the value of Kirby Raimundo. All his career, he's always been known as an offensive player.
Oh! Beautiful reverse nakikita kay JJ Helderbrand to bring this lead back up to 11 points. Sa puntong ito, makibalita tayo kay Jessica Mendoza.
Mag-good was the leaders of Ginebra who took center stage in that last huddle. Si Billy Mangaret, binubulungan ng kanilang mga coaches telling their teammates na kailangan, very important itong first 5 minutes of this fourth quarter. They need to be able to be aggressive. Si Mark Agiwa naman telling his teammates, we need to get a stop so we can run. Hindi dapat pinahayaan natin maging mabagal sa pace ng Talking Text, guys.
Thank you, Jessica. Talaga namang critical itong mga unang minuto ng fourth quarter. Parang Ginebra wanting to rebuild a big enough lead dahil baka may isa pang run. Etong tropa.
Oh, definitely, there's going to be another run para dito sa TNT. And speaking of Kirby, and now, he's not only showing his offensive side, but his defensive side.
Aban could not contain that pass coming from Mitchell. 80-72, Barangay Ginebra by 8 points. Sakto. 10 minuto na lang natitira sa Sudden Death Mother's Day special natin dito sa inyong PBA.
What a great entry pass by JJ. That was a difficult entry pass. One of the most underrated passes for a player is how he makes an entry pass. As we call it,
Black looking for 60 finals appearance. Coach Aljua naman, yung ikalawa niya ang hinahanap niya. Inbound ay Barangay Ginebra. Barakael gets it over Helderbrand. JJ against Castro. Lalabas si Raimundo sa poste. Raimundo catches it kontra ni Mitchell. Now he makes his move. Castro tutulong. Raimundo spins and gets the layup.
that's what I was talking about. The Tony Mitchell doesn't know what Kirby can do there at the post.
Ibang klase ang arsenal ni Kirby pagka nakaporma yan sa poste. He's got 9 points. Mitchell against Kirby. Gusto bumawi. Puts up a three. Punches it through.
That was a contested three by Tony Mitchell, and there's nothing else Kirby can do that. He challenged the shot. It was right in front of his face.
29 big points. Ikatlong tres na yan para dito kay Mitchell. Helderbrand on the move. JJ gets it to Kirby. The reverse is good.
JJ turning back the hands of time, getting inside the lane.
Mitchell to Panasher. They look for the open man. Here's Castro back to Mitchell. 10 segundo pa sa shot clock netong tropa. Mitchell puts it on the floor. Puts it up and out. Rebound na kanino. It is picked up by Barakael. Tenorio asking for that leather. Siya magse-set up na susunod nilang atake rito. They go to Barakael for a three. Punches it through.
Barakael missed his last push. shots, 4 or 5 shots from the 3, and that time he's not gonna miss again. And one thing you like about Barakael is that he's not ever gonna shy away from a shot like that.
20 puntos para kay Barakael. Ginebra back up by a dozen points. Mitchell, alahoy na tira, wala. Ollie underneath, gets the 2 points. Less than 8 minutes remaining para ating ma-figure out sino ba makakalaban ng Alaska sa Commissioner's Cup Finals starting this Wednesday sa TV5 at Action TV po. Mapapanood yan. Macklin couldn't clean it up. Bonacier to Castro. Here's Reyes back to Castro. Nice sidestep by the Blur.
And the play before that, we saw Macklin getting that offensive rebound and just missing the point-blank shot that resulted in transition for TNT.
Macklin kontra peak. Tutulong si Castro. LA for 3. No! Rebound Mitchell. Talk and text. Looks to push. But Ginebra's defense right there. Mitchell doesn't care. Gets his basket by the left-hand layup. And this now is the closest Talk and Text has come. Second time nilang naibaba sa 6 na puntos yan.
And it looks like Macklin is a little bit tired. And you see the energy of Tony Mitchell, a 23-year-old player. Alam mo na may ibubuga pa down the stretch.
As we welcome to the PBA, Alvin Lu and Romal Sitin, mga taga Fulton Motors. You are enjoying as well as we are. Elton takes the contact, overshoots, pero will shoot to the line for 2 shots.
And JJ made the right thing, going to the basket, and you gotta admire JJ. You gotta admire him. He wants to, he knows that his team right now is struggling, and LA is not making his 3-point shot, and only Mac Barakael was making his shots, and that now JJ has gone to the basket maybe 3 or 4 times already.
Elton calmly sinks the first, much to the delight of his partner. Eto si The Fast, nakaupo doon yung Furious. Two for 2 para kay J.J. Elderbrand. He's got a total of 13 points, matching his jersey number. 89-81, a bit more cushion para sa Barangay Ginebra. Pero ang bola nandito na sa tropa. Castro has Hatfield switching out. Mitchell has to contend with Elderbrand. He wants to attack. Mitchell tutulong si Hatfield. He fades away. All board on that shot. Tenorio looks up court. Nandun si Hatfield pero no line of sight. So LA will attack it himself. Tenorio gets the reverse. Kasama pang foul.
What a drive by LA. And maybe when he was in foul trouble, resting for about 6 minutes, and probably that was the energy he wanted to get right now. He was able to have that little bit of energy coming to this stretch.
L.A. Tenorio answering the call. Número 5 sa Senado, si Teniente Tenorio. Lee Corban dito sa Araneta. L.A. Tenorio answering the call of the thousands in attendance and the millions watching all over our islands and around the world. Pati si Attorney Chito Salud enjoying all the fan signs here na hinanda ng lahat ng PBA fans. L.A. Tenorio at the line for 2 shots. A chance to push this lead back to 11 as we send it over to Jessica.
Magu, you would never know it looking at him, pero ang unang sinabi sa akin ni L.A. Tenorio when I saw him was, I'm nervous. Iba raw ito sa pakiramdam niya before game 4 dahil alam raw niya noon na galing sila sa paghihirap, and tonight he says very important na always on attack mode ang Gin Kings, at kitang-kita sa mukha niya kanina na ayaw pa ni Teniente na matapos ang kanilang conference. Magu?
Alam mo, nanggaling pa sa trangkaso yan si L.A. Tenorio as Macklin is fouled. Oh, hindi. Na-over the top lang. Yung dakdak niya doon.
Yun ang sayang. Yun ang sayang. He was right underneath the basket and medyo bitin na yung talon niya.
91-81. Barangay Ginebra. Are they 6 minutes away from a date with Alaska? Or can Talkatek still turn things around? Bonacier against Tenorio. Jackrabbit jumper. No. Hatfield and Mitchell entangled in the backcourt. Tenorio asking for the pick from VMAC. LA to VMAC on the roll. He will troop to the line for 2 shots.
A little bit of a change up what Ginebra is doing right now. Earlier, they're getting points from Macklin down towards the straight post play, and then ngayon, ito naman yung single high na binibigay na ni Macklin para kay Tenorio, and Macklin getting the ball going to the basket.
Macklin takes care of that first free throw. The Barangay Ginebra faithful definitely loving the reinforcement here, especially his improved free throws. 2 for 2 para dito kay VMAC. He's got 21 points. 93-81. 12 ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. 5 at kalahating minuto natitira. Castro for 3. Bounces up and out. Perios underneath. It's foul.
That is going to be LA's 5th foul.
Barangay ang pinituan. He crashed down on Perios after he got faked off. 2 shots parating para dito kay John.
Akala ni LA because he was trying to acknowledge the foul.
Perios calmly sinks the first. 8 points in the game na para dito kay John Ferios. A big bonus para kina Coach Norman Black.
And opting out for John Ferios instead of Ali Pico or Rabah Al-Husseini down towards the end.
Ferios started this game strong and looks like he is about to finish it even stronger.
And in this kind of situation, Magu, parang overtime in the last 5 minutes. Kung sino yung team na maka-execute their offense and who will take good shots and there is no loose possession usually wins this game.
Tenorio puts it up. Macklin couldn't control it. Aban para sa rebound. Pagkakataon ng tropa, down by 10 points. Castro puts it on the floor. Jumps it over to Aban. 4:45 remaining. Logitex down by 8, looking for the stop.
And this is also the danger for teams who are leading in this kind of situation. Na medyo mawawalan sila ng aggressiveness ng konti and they end up shooting the ball na wala ng shot clock.
Macklin out to LA. Here's a 3. Doesn't work. Couldn't beat the shot clock. 93-85. Castro on the move. Attacking LA. Nailang dito kay VMAC. Hatfield gets it over to Tenorio. Tenorio, tatlo kalaban. Mag-aantay muna ng rest back.
Ang bagal ng time if you're a Ginebra player or Ginebra fan. Ang bagal na ng time ngayon. And you want this time to go fast.
Speaking of fast, JJ on cue delivers the 2 points.
Now you're gonna make some stops if you're Ginebra.
Mitchell taking it down the middle. Nowhere to go on that attack. And the ball will go to Ginebra. He was out of control on that possession as we take another look at that jumper from J.J. Helterbrand.
And Tony Mitchell, the last time out, he was just looking for a foul going towards the basket. Not really intent on making his shot, but just looking for a foul.
Helterbrand through a Macklin pick. Stopped on his tracks. Tenorio puts it on the floor. Down to good at the defense. Teniente yet again delivers the 2 points. And Barangay Ginebra is starting to feel it. Naamoy na ba nila ang kanilang pagbalik sa finals for the first time since 2011?
Ginebra has developed the trust. Ever since Mark Cabillo went down, they have decided amongst themselves that if we have to go to the finals, that we have to win games, we have to work together. And JJ has actually found a connection with LA in this time.
Tenorio, no. Rebound na kay Mitchell. Last-ditch effort para sa tropa. Mitchell going by 3 defenders, taking it to the rack, but will have to earn his 2 points from the line. Fourth personal foul whistled on VMAC. 97-85. Talking Texas down by 12. Mitchell sinks the first. Biggest lead of this game was 22 by Ginebra. Talking Tex ni hindi pa nakakalamang sa ball game na to, ni hindi pa nakaka-deadlock. Hatfield with a big board. Tandaan natin, Ginebra started this game by dropping a 7-0 run.
Hard to believe that Tocantex is always coming from behind and not leading in this game. Well, they're missing a lot of players right now. They don't have Jimmy Alamat, they don't have Brgy Del Campo, and they don't have Jared Dillinger and Kelly Williams.
Pero itong Ginebra has found a time machine. JJ got right on it. This is on that one though. Would have been the killer blow. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Bonachel on get up. No. Aramael with a big rebound. Tenorio. Nakita niya kulang-kulang yung depensa. Pero wala rin sumabay sa kanyang pagtakbo. LA on the move. LA Tenorio with 22 big points.
LA is all in tonight. That's all I can say. No need to burn the shot clock. He just wants to go.
Everybody up on their feet inside the big dome. 99-86. 13 ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Sitting or seeing very limited minutes. It was the duel of the two other Gilas Pilipinas national team guards. LA Tenorio getting the better of Jason Castro, pero the Blur not giving up. Mitchell against Hatfield. The familiar matchup from last Friday. A long three. Mitchell delivers.
Rudy did exactly the right thing of getting him so far away from the basket. But Mitchell, he cannot be denied making that long three-point shot.
And that keeps Logandex within striking distance. Helterbrand up by 10 points. Macklin at the post is fouled by Aluseni. They wanted to go to the Hakamak kanina, pero inabot bigla ng 2-minute warning, so hindi sila pwede mag-foul away from the ball. They were trying to foul before it.
And that means a ball possession after?
Nasalo naman ni Macklin nung binigyan siya ng foul. Pa-foul sana sila, biglang tumunog yung 2-minute warning. Binitawan ni Aluseni, si Macklin noon. Minti sa una, 9 of 13 from the line, atong si VMAC.
And pressure on him to make his second shot.
Macklin delivers the goods. 11 ang abante rito ng Ginebra. Pocketx has to go quick. They only have 1 full and 2 30-second timeouts remaining. Mitchell for 3. Not that time around. Helterbrand taps it. Reyes not conducted Tenorio. LA outsprinting Aluseni for the reverse. Castro babawi. Pero meron ng timeout. Humiling na ng timeout ang tropang Texters. So that layup doesn't count. 102-89. 13 pa rin ang abante ng Ginebra.
What was that?
Naka-knockout play na sila, sayang. Meron palang timeout.
Well, di rin naman nila alam na ibabato kagad after the inbound
Tenorio with a big getaway. Might just be the exclamation point on this game. Thirty-second timeout ang tinawag dito, hiniling ng Talk and Text with 1 minute and 33 remaining.
It looks like Ginebra is gonna hold on to the lead after withstanding that rally from TNT.
Kita mo naman nung huling pumasok ng finals etong Ginebra 2011 pa, same tournament na Commissioner's Cup, pero nung huli nag-champion ng Barangay Ginebra was way back in 2008. Looks like they are gonna have a date with Alaska, especially after that rebound. Tenorio wanting to put the icing on the cake. A little too fast for his own good there.
Well, a little bit overexcited there, and really LA, all he needed to do was settle down, antayin na yung mga teammates na bumaba. But you know, they're up 13 points, and even if you make a mistake right now, it's not really gonna hurt you.
LA Tenorio, who played through Game 3 nursing a fever, actually went to the hospital after Game 3 para magpa-dextrose. Came back strong in Game 4, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And right now, he's got 24 big ones. Samahan mo pa ng 5 rebound at 4 na assist.
Minsan, pag dinidextrose ka, lalo kang lumalakas mag-uwi. Yung glucose may laman ng dextrose sa'yo. And it actually, it's like a juice, but it pumps you up. Hindi ko na subukan yun, pero ang daming players na ginagawa yun.
102-90. Ginebra by a dozen points. Elderbrand looking to put the finishing touches on this, but he turns it over. Reyes all the way. As Stocktex cuts this deficit to 10. Still some anxious moments inside the big dome. Castro holds down netong si Barakael. Now Mac will be tested. What a ball game then para dito kay Barakael. 20 big points, Coach Jolas.
You're one of the unsung heroes right now. And Ellis was missing in this game tonight. And
fouled out in the third quarter.
Yeah, he fouled out, and now Barakael has stepped up and produced for them. And now this is going to be, he's working on his 20, he already has 20 points right now.
Highest output in a Ginebra uniform para dito kay Mac Barakael. Takes care of the second, he's got 21. But Coach Norman Black refuses to give up. 101 remaining, 11-point deficit. Stocktex still hoping for that miracle. As this series has definitely seen all the highlights from all the big names. Sino ang magtatagumpay? Stocktex took a 2-1 series lead. Barangay Ginebra battled back last Friday in game number 4. And by all indications, with 61 seconds remaining, they're looking to set a date with the Alaska Aces.
And two teams are going to battle it out for the finals. Two teams with the same colors. Red, white, and black.
Yan. And tandaan po natin na this Wednesday na po ang inyong Commissioner's Cup Finals and will be seen on TV5 na may simulcast din over Action TV Channel 41 at mapapakinggan over DZSR 918 AM at sa 92.3 sa FM.
At isa rin pinag-uusapan natin dito sa finals na to, ang pagtatapat ni LA sa former team niya, yung Alaska Aces. And LA hasn't played really well against Alaska all season long after he was traded. So it's going to be interesting how he's going to perform against Alaska.
Ali gets a quick 2. Ginebra still needs to inbound. At napuwersa pa sila into a timeout. Too easy were those 2 points. Napakabilis na kuha ng tropa yun.
Okay lang yung ganun. Kasi lamang mo sa kanila 11. So bumaba lang ng 9 points. Pero again, all Ginebra need to do right now, they need to just inbound the ball. Okay? And obviously DNT is gonna foul them.
Of course, they still gotta be careful of the corners. Baka ma-ball hugging violations dito. That's another option for the Tropang Texters. Raymundo nagbabalik para kay Rudy Hatfield. Stocktex will gamble on the steal. Or will need to gamble. Going for that steal is Barangay Ginebra, 57 seconds away from the finals. Macklin maglalabas kasama si Raymundo, Tenorio, Barakael, and Helterbrand. Macklin over to Kirby, fouled immediately by Jason Castro. That should be good night. Yep, that is foul number 6 dito kay the Blur. So yung hinahanap na milagro na itong Stocktex will have to get it done minus Jason Castro.
And maybe the extra rest after this conference for TNT is going to help them out in the next conference. Dahil ang isang hinahanap ng TNT ngayon is isang magandang pahinga. be enough for them to recuperate.
Pero the core of this team is part of the Gilas pool.
Yun na nga din. And, oh nga, no, I forgot about that. And they're going to play in the FIBA Championships. So forget about rest.
Coach Norman though, anong rest? Hindi pa nila iniisip ang bakasyon dito. Coach Norman will still map out this next offensive. This is Talk and Tech's final timeout.
And also, you're talking about sometimes you want to go to the finals. And pag hindi ka na rin nasa finals, pag na-out ka naman, isipin mo, sayang din naman yung bonus na makukuha mo pag nasa finals ka. And then you're not always there. Pero on the other side, kung ma-eliminate ka naman, magpapahinga ka naman.
Ang problema, pati yung, ang kaso lang dyan, makakapagpahinga ka. Kaso, yung fans nyo, mawala naman ng gana. Gusto mo palaging involved ng fans ng iyong team. Diba? You want to give them everything you have, leave everything on the floor.
Yun na nga, pero we're Talk and Techs have been in the finals for the last how many years? We're always talking about it. Ilang beses sila nasa finals and they just won last conference.
Jared Dillinger watching his team try and battle back from an 11-point deficit with 56.2 remaining.
But knowing Coach Norman and the TNT company, the whole group, I don't think they're gonna give excuses. If we've been in the finals for the last how many years, it's no excuse for us not to be in the finals again.
The walking wounded, netong Talk and Tex, Alapag and Deo Campo, two guys who will also be part of that Gilas Pilipinas national pool. Raimundo already came over to have a word with those two as Barangay Ginebra just looks for one more stop. Wala nang timeout on Talk and Tex. If they don't get a basket here, that should really do it. Peak with the catch, gets it over to Mitchell. Turnaround three-pointer. Mitchell delivers. Big three for Mitchell. And now they give up the immediate foul on Tenorio. So some semblance of hope here para dito sa tropa.
A little bit. But I always want to be with the team na lumalamang ng lamang ng walo and all you have to do is foul and then shoot free throws. But I was in this situation in the finals of 1995. We were already up about 4 or 5 points in a Game 7 situation. And ang ginagawa ng kalaban namin, foul lang kami ng foul. Ang ginagawa naman namin, split kami ng free throw. And eventually, we were beaten by a 3-point shot,
right,
if I'm not mistaken, and lost that Game 7 because of our missed free throws.
9 of 11 itong si Teniente. He needs both to make it a 4-possession lead. Tenorio delivers.
And no split free throws here for LA.
Reyes gliding in. 42.7 seconds na titira. Tenorio is fouled once again. So they will keep testing the white shirts on the floor, but if Tenorio can keep making both free throws, it'll be academic, as Reyes likewise fouls out of this contest.
Well, for Ginebra, he is the best guy to be on the free throw line right now. Although LA has struggled with his free throw the whole conference, but so far in this game, I think he has only missed one free throw or none at all.
LA now 11 of 14 from that free, or 11 of 13 from that free throw line.
Oh, he actually missed two.
Tenorio goes 2 for 2 once again. Barangay Ginebra can't hardly wait for the final buzzer to go off. Larry for a long three. No. Pero merong foul. Hildebrand whistled for the foul. So 3 free throws para kay Punisher.
That's his second. 3 free throws for Larry Punisher.
Big miss for Larry. As Talk and Tex is refusing to go silently into the night. Mark Kagiwa is being deployed here by Coach Francis Chua. And everybody, all 21,500 in the big dome up on their feet. Punisher forced miss. Mitchell for three. No. Mitchell again. Punches it through. But now they give it over to Kagiwa. And Mark is fouled by Ali Peak. At talaga naubos na ang player dito ng tropang Texters via fouls. You heard him. Ang tagal na lang inantay na makapaglaro, na makita ulit si Mark Kagiwa dito sa loob ng Smart Araneta.
And I'm telling you, that free throw was difficult.
March pa huli naglaro, ito si Mark Kagiwa.
He has missed 11 straight games and that his first shot in the last 11 games and made both free throws.
Icing on the cake para dito sa Barangay Ginebra, as they will be on their way to the Comps Cup Finals starting Wednesday. Ang Gatas Republic will have to be ready dahil ang libo-libong nandirito nagsisimula na ng piyesta. Ang milyon-milyon nanonood sa kanilang mga bahay nagsisimula na sa kanilang pagsasaya.
Ang tawag dito sa ginawa ni Kagiwa right now is a cameo appearance. Kumbaga, isang pelikula to na may isang superstar lang na lumabas ng ilang sequence lang, ilang scenes lang. And Kagiwa has done that tonight, giving a little bit of something to cheer about para dito sa crowd ng Ginebra.
At talagang lahat na nakatayo dito, inaabangan na lang yung huling 17 segundo. Can't wait. Yung eruption at the final buzzer, it's gonna be crazy, Coach Jolas.
Right here. This should be it. Please don't foul anymore. Please don't foul.
Here we go. Tinawag pa ni Tenorio. Ito si Mark Kagiwa. Ayaw pang patanggapin ni Bambam Gamalita.
Please don't foul.
And Kagiwa, fittingly the leading scorer, Barangay Ginebra, ends the game with the ball in his hands. Barangay Ginebra back in the finals for the first time since 2011.
It's been a while for Ginebra to be back in the finals, and congratulations to Ginebra. And it's going to be an exciting series for both teams.
111-103 is your final score. And the chance of Ginebra hindi matigil dito sa loob ng Big Dome. As Ginebra, the Ginebra San Miguel players huddle up at center court. Coach Alfrancis Joe right in the middle of it all.
Well, you cannot believe where Ginebra came from at the beginning of the season. I think they lost 6 in a row or 5 in a row. And looking at yourself right now, playing for the championship, it's something that they haven't really thought about nung nag-uumpisa pa lang sila ng season na to.
Barging into the finals via the back door. They were the 7th seed, Coach Jolas. They came in against Rain or Shine having to win twice. And here in the semifinals, they were down 2-1 and they also had to win twice. But Barangay Ginebra, the never say die spirit lives on as they win 111-103.